Hello! Oh gosh, I feel extra rusty today. Hello, party people! As always, you have to let me know and affirm me that you can hear me. I don't know why I always feel like this just isn't gonna work. It works every time. But I always just need words of affirmation. Elsa, can you hear me? Actually, I don't know that that's how that goes. Okay, I'm assuming you guys can hear me. I Yes, okay, there we go. And it's the delay. Yeah, this is gonna be rusty. Oh man, okay, well, this is crooked. I am back from a very long break, I guess one could say. Um, wow, I feel very crooked. What's happening here? What's happening? um, there? There? Okay. Yeah, well, hello. Welcome back to Baking with Me. And welcome back to myself to Baking with Me because I have not really been baking. Yes, Ethan, finally catch a stream. What's up? Yeah, I'm back. I don't even know what happened. The last thing I remember, I made Noah's 5 million cake. And I posted that as a video, which was really cool. And shout out to Noah for helping me do that. And by helping me, I mean doing all of the video editing. Because I don't know how to do that yet, but I'm going to learn. Yeah, that's the last thing I remember. And then I don't know. I don't know what happened. I disappeared. Tell Noah that you're going for phase. No, I'm going to stick with Ultra. I got to stick to my guns and stick to my whatever I said yesterday. So I'm going to go for them. If that's cool. I don't know if that's the right answer. So yeah, I made Noah's 5 million cake. If you haven't seen that, it turned out pretty cool. If you want to see how I made that, I did make a video for that. And then, yeah, I don't know. You know what it is? I started a new job. So I, graduated from grad school, got my master's, and then I started a new job, and that was a lot to adjust to. And then I went on like a somewhat vacation. I went and visited my family in Minnesota, and I was there for like 3 weeks. So that is also where I have been. So now I'm back, and I am ready to bake, and yeah, just keep baking with you guys because it's fun, and I need to keep baking. I still need to figure out a schedule. I do not have a schedule. Hopefully, I'm thinking either Sundays or either Sunday during the day or Monday evenings. One of those. I have to pick. Not sure yet. But anyways, yeah. So today, as you can tell by the title, we're making chocolate cinnamon rolls, which I didn't know you could do. I mean, you could do whatever, but I've never heard of chocolate cinnamon rolls. This is a recipe by Chell Sweets, and I put her link to the recipe in the description. So if you want to make chocolate cinnamon rolls, go to chellsweets.com. Also, she has a YouTube video where she makes the cinnamon rolls, and so she'll, like, obviously it's her recipe, and like she'll actually show how to do it because I don't really show how to do it. I just kind of do it and y'all hang out. So yeah, I'm excited to try this out. I've made one of her recipes before. It was the chocolate Bailey's cake, which turned out really good. So I'm excited for this. Also, I did something new this time. Wait, anywhere? I measured out the ingredients. Oh wait, this way. Woo! Okay, so I'm trying something new. I thought that this time, instead of like doing all the ingredients and it kind of takes a while and it's kind of hectic, I was like, maybe I'll try just having all the ingredients like measured and ready to go, and then you just dump it in a bowl and see how that goes. So y'all give me feedback at the end of this and let me know what you think of me having the ingredients measured. So anyways, yeah, how are y'all doing? What's up with y'all today? It is Sunday, for me at least. Let's see. Yeah, I'm doing good today. Today's a good day. I had a late start because it's the weekend. I actually forgot while I was getting this ready, my stomach growled, and I was like, oh yeah, I haven't eaten. So I haven't eaten yet today, missed that. As soon as this is done, well, I guess I eat a cinnamon roll, and then I'm gonna actually get real food after that. So yeah, all right. So let me see. Now again, a lot of stuff I have to do with the stream with cameras and all this other fancy stuff, but we're sticking with the basics here. I have a single camera, and I will just lower. Let me just lower it so y'all can see, and I will just squat, or I don't know, whatever. Okay, so, and then I have this other computer over here that will tell me the instructions. So chocolate cinnamon rolls, here we come. Actually, also, I've never made cinnamon rolls at all before. This is actually the first time I'm ever baking something with yeast in it. So if these turn out like caca, it's because it's my first time doing it. But hopefully they won't turn out like caca. So anyways, I got my oven on to 200 because with dough, like with breads, you have to proof them. So what we're gonna do is make the cinnamon rolls, and then we're gonna put them in the oven. Apparently while they're like, just you heat the oven and then you turn off the oven, you put them in there, and so it's really warm, and so the dough proofs, so it rises and it gets ready for when you actually bake it. That's the extension of my knowledge with bread and yeast things. So in a large bowl, or the bowl of a stand mixer, combine 3.5 cups of flour. This is the bowl for my stand mixer. Another thing I want to do is get a glass one of these. So actually, I feel like I could, no, it's fine. No, I'll raise it up just a little bit. I mean, some of my head will be chopped off, that's fine. I'm also wanting to get a glass one of these so that when I have stuff in, y'all can actually see. So yeah, here we go. So, okay, 3.5 cups of flour. Wow, look at this, wow. I had my assistant actually measure these out for me prior, so thank you, past Martina, for having this. And then, this is weird. This is like too simple, because usually I have to measure it all. But now I'm just like I just pour it in, and we're done. I have a feeling I'm gonna like this more. Just a little gut feeling. Who are y'all going for in Call of Duty? If y'all are watching that today, which y'all should, because Noah is going to be streaming it, so y'all should watch it, and then watch it via Noah's stream. But who are y'all going for in the Call of Duty tournament? I believe it's FaZe and Ultra that are in the finals. Or the championship? This is like the championship, right? Like the final. Okay, 1/2 cup of baking cocoa. That's funny. Of chocolate, of cocoa powder. She said baking cocoa, but I've never heard it called that. That's kind of funny. Ultra gang, ultra. Oh, I need to open my gift. Okay, y'all, I don't know I have gifts. Noah doesn't tell me. I'm just like going about my life, you know, giftless. I'm just like, la, 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 la. And then yesterday he was like, oh, I have gifts for you. And I was like, bro, what? I didn't know I had gifts. No one told me. That's so nice of y'all. You don't have to do that. You didn't have to do that. Okay. So I got the baking cocoa. Why is it? That's so funny. I just never heard it called that. Cocoa powder. And then 1 packet of instant dry yeast. So this is new for me. This is the part that I've never done before. So I honestly also don't really understand what yeast is. But I know it's in bread. I think it's the thing that makes it rise. I just don't fully know. This is my next thing to learn as baker, is like bread and stuff. But they have instant yeast, which is like, I think the equivalent of like instant oatmeal versus like traditional oats. It's like, it's gonna make it rise a lot faster, so you don't have to wait as long. Because actually we're only gonna wait for like 30 minutes or something. So yeah, they come in these little packets, or you can get like a jar. And yeah, I guess you just throw it in there. I don't know. This is so new for me, which is fun. I'm excited to try something new. I need scissors. Oh, also, by the way, part of the reason I am making chocolate cinnamon rolls today is because on my Instagram, I posted a poll. Weird. Let me see if I can show y'all what it looks like. I don't know if I can. No, I can't. Okay, it's like tiny little grains, but they're not dots. They're in like pellets, like tiny, tiny little pellets. It like kind of reminds me of like lizard frog food or something. Okay, that's weird. Okay, it's not frog food. It's fine. Okay, so I put this packet in. Why would I put the instant coffee? Oh, I think I might have done one of the parts wrong already. Okay, so put the dry yeast in, and then she says 1 teaspoon of instant coffee, which I was thinking as wet coffee. Okay, whatever, I'll just do that. It's fine. It's probably not the big deal. So then I already made coffee. Also, look how cute this mug is. See, this is why I like having my ingredients measured out, so when I get distracted like this, I don't feel as pressured that I'm wasting a bunch of time. So when Noah and I got engaged and we were gonna get married, my mom made these mugs for us, and there's like a ton of them. There's like at least like 10 of them, and they're pictures of us in our like dating when we were engaged. That's me. Oh wait, where am I? That's me at UT. This was graduation day. That's our best friend. She's the one I made the strawberry cupcakes for. This was when Noah proposed. This was after graduation, and it was like a graduation engagement party. This is one of my graduation photos. I pretended like I was in the library reading because, you know, I was so smart. That's, of course, what I did all college. Just sat there reading books in the library. A picture of the ring, which I'm not wearing because I'm going to make these cinnamon rolls, and then Noah's graduation picture. So it's really fun. I'll have to show you these each, like I have a bunch of them, and they're different photos of different stages, like early dating to obviously married. So yeah, I don't know. I just figured I'd show you all that. It's like really cute or whatever. So yeah. Aw, okay, cute. Yeah, so those are actually really, if you want, I'm not sponsored, 1 teaspoon of instant coffee. Dude, 1 teaspoon is nothing. I feel like, okay, I think she means the coffee grounds. I don't think she means, I made the coffee, but now I think she means coffee ground, like the instant. I think she means like add a teaspoon of this. So I'm just gonna do that. If I'm wrong, it's not a big deal. You'll just have like some coffee flavor in there, I don't know, bro. You know. Oh yeah, so anyways, what I'm gonna say is actually these little mugs, if you need a gift idea or something. Oh, hey, Vicky. Thank you, ground coffee. Thank you, Vicky. Thank you. That's what I was thinking. Because, well, usually you put in coffee for chocolate, but she's putting it in the dry ingredients, which I was like, wait. Coffee isn't dry. Thanks for that affirmation, Vicky. You the real one. But yeah, for the third time that I'm trying to say this because I get so distracted, is if you're looking for a gift idea, these are actually like really easy. Like I think like most like Walgreens or CVS's or whatever like photo places do these, and you can just upload your photos and then put it on a mug and then it gets delivered. And they're not like crazy expensive. I mean, my mom did like 10 or 12 of them, so they're probably not that expensive at all. So yeah, you're welcome. I just fixed your next gift idea. Hope that lessens your anxiety for the week. And 1 teaspoon of salt. I need salt. This is good. No, I'm already liking this whole pre-measured out stuff because I already feel slow, and imagine if I was actually measuring these out. That would be crazy. That would be cray, you know? All right. Okay. So yeah, there we go. Got all those ingredients in. I'm going to whisk this up a little bit real fast. Okay, so sorry, I missed it. So yeah, going for Ultra later in the Call of Duty. My decision was solely based on the fact it made me think of Plus Ultra from My Hero, and also their purple, which is my favorite color. So, you know, I'm like that meme where they always joke that women pick the Super Bowl team based on their uniforms, which is kind of sexist, but I'm not going to get into that. So anyways, yeah, but I'm also kind of following that. I'm like, oh, look, their uniforms are purple. So I'm gonna go with purple. So there you go. That's my reasoning for ultra. In case you cared. I'm sure a lot of you did. I'm sure a lot of it kept you up at night thinking, wow, why did Martina pick ultra? I must know. Thanks. Okay, so I whisked that up. Next, we're going to wet ingredients in a separate bowl, which I have here. Wow, I'm so prepared. Thanks, Past Martina. Add 1 cup of milk. Oh wait, okay, actually that was dumb. I actually already have the bowl of my cup of milk. I need clear bowls. I feel like these, you can't even, I need clear bowls. Trust me, there's milk in there. There, you can see it. So I got 1 cup of milk in here. I need to add 1/4 cup. No. Okay, I just realized I'm gonna have to microwave it. So Past Martina wasn't thinking because you can't microwave metal. Do not microwave metal bowls. Yeah, so let me get a microwave safe bowl so we don't have another house fire, because I already did that once and I'm not interested in doing it again. Okay, this is microwave safe. Microwave safe. Yeah, don't microwave metal bowls. 10 out of 10, would not recommend. Oh, no, you can see it. It's clear. Maybe I'll just use these next time. Lesson learned. Wow. Okay, so let me put this over here. Okay, so 1 cup of milk, 1/4 cup of softened butter, which I actually don't know how softened it is. I went to HEB today, which is also why I haven't eaten. I woke up, laid in bed for an hour, like a potato, and then I went to HEB, got the ingredients, and have been trying to set up for the stream since, and this is not softened. Nope, nope, nope. Okay, so let me cut it. 1/4 cup. You guys, I'm kind of nervous because cinnamon rolls, you obviously have to roll. That's where the roll part comes in, and I've never done that before, and I'm really nervous that, I don't know, it just makes me nervous. Like bakes where you just mix everything up and you put it in a pan and it bakes are like a lot easier than things you have to actually like prep. So I'm nervous, so I'm gonna need y'all's emotional support while that is happening. Okay, Ethan microwaved Olive Garden breadsticks once in the past. Oh, okay, see, that's, I don't even blame you for that. That's confusing. Yeah, microwaved them in the package they give you, but the package they give you has aluminum or something, I'm assuming it's aluminum, something in it to keep them warm, but that's confusing because it looks like paper on the outside. So they should have like, they probably do have a warning label on it actually. I'm just gonna nuke this real fast. Don't mind me, because I did kind of take it out in time. Yes. Yeah, I have not done that, but I feel like that's not completely your fault. Oh, you were 8. Oh. Well, then it's definitely not your fault. Dang it, now I feel embarrassed because like I was trying to like, you know, help you out as a 26-year-old, but then you were 8, so now I feel silly. My day's been good. I pretty much have done nothing yet. Hopefully later today will be more eventful. I want to go do something. You know, you work all week and then it's the weekend and I'm like, I just want to go do something. I don't even care what it is. I just want to do something somewhere else than my house. With the moose. Aw, Moosey's sleeping on the sofa. And 1/2 cup of granulated sugar. This is my 1/2 cup of granulated sugar. It has some cocoa powder in it because I use the same spoon. Okay, that is done. That is done, that is done. Move that to the side. All right, so this is weird. I haven't done this before. So she's saying to microwave it on high power for 60 to 90 seconds until the mixture is warm to the touch. Stir to combine. All right, let's go. Heat on high power for 60 to 90 seconds. I did it for 75 seconds. Wait. Yeah, I did. That's weird. Okay, I did it for 75 seconds because I just did it in the middle. I don't think I've ever done that. I've never heated up milk, butter, and sugar together in a microwave before, so that's new. What is that little emoji? A monkey? Hi, Catherine. Hi, Thuman? Oh, thanks, Zach. I got cue cards. Dang. Yeah, I've been like playing Pokemon Go. I actually just saw my first. What's it called? The squirrel. What's the Pokemon that it's like a chubby squirrel and it has like giant little chipmunk cheeks? Spa. Heating the milk will activate the yeast. There you go. I also, yeah, okay, that makes sense. Also, I'm assuming it'll activate the ground coffee I put in there. Because that was my other thing. I was like, I need to have heat for the coffee because then it's just going to be coffee grounds. So good. Then we're going to add that to this and mix on medium speed with the dough hook until the dough comes together. So let me take that out. Let me get my machine ready. All right, let me get my stand mixer. You want to say hi?
No, I'm ugly. Don't look at me.
Come say hi.
No, don't look at me. I'm ugly. I'm all sweaty. I'll put my face in. Hello.
That's the worst angle. If you're going to not come in because you think you're ugly, that's like the worst angle to come in at. Here's the inside of my nose.
Oh! There's pineapple. Can I have the pineapple?
No, the pineapple is for my dinner.
Okay. I'll just take water then.
I mean, you can have some of the pineapple, but it's not. It's for my.
No, I'll eat all of it if I eat it.
Okay, then don't. Does pineapple hurt anyone else's throats? For a while there, I thought it was special, and then I thought I was allergic to pineapple because when I eat a lot of it, my throat starts scratching a lot, and I thought, wow, I'm so unique. But then I saw a TikTok that said everyone's technically allergic to pineapple because pineapple is like eating us or something. I don't know. Anyone else see that TikTok? I saw a TikTok that said pineapple, like, I don't know, and not everyone feels it's scratchy. Do you feel scratchy when you eat pineapple?
Not really. Too strong.
Like, I can't tell. Am I just normal or am I allergic to like slightly allergic to pineapple? That's like, I don't know, you know? Anyone? Someone's asking if that's the oh my gosh.
What?
Bow tutorial.
Yeah. That's it. I brought it in.
Everyone's saying hi, Noah.
Hello. Goodbye.
Red apples make my mouth itch. Did you see the coffee mug I sent Noah? No? Did you get a coffee mug?
Yes. It's destroyed.
Oh, is it a Trubbish?
Worse.
He's making a weird face. What was on the coffee mug?
Don't worry about it.
What? What's happening? I'll never be satisfied. Okay, dough hook. Where's my dough hook at? Okay, also, I'm really excited, but because I've never made bread before and used yeast, I've also never used a dough hook. So this is also new for me. So many new things. Wow. Also, my stand mixer is dirty. Ignore that. It's just powdered sugar from making frosting. That's my one. I really don't enjoy making frosting because I hate measuring out the powdered sugar. It takes forever, and then the powdered sugar just goes everywhere. I just don't like it. And you have to sift it so it's not like clumpy frosting. No. Okay, so let's take this out. Okay, so slowly add the warm milk mixture into the flour mixture and mix on medium speed with the dough hook until the dough comes together. I see if I had another camera, y'all could see this, but I don't, so y'all can't. Okay, let's go. On medium speed. Do it before it's still pretty warm, but. Oh, it smells so good. I can smell, oh my gosh. The chocolate and like coffee what is that from? What is that haunting aroma? It smells so good. What is that from? That's a quote. I think it's like Disney Channel or something. He goes, "What is this haunting aroma?" I always try to get everything out, and I know it doesn't actually matter that much, but. Alright. So, what I miss? It's because pineapple is acidic. Wait, so does that happen to you too? Does that happen to everyone, or does it just happen to me? Does your throat get? Well, like I do other acidic things that doesn't happen. Like I can drink orange juice and I eat lemons and limes like straight off the, like straight, and they don't. Am I yelling? And they do not hurt my throat. Okay. And mix on medium speed with a dough hook until the dough comes together. Add in 1 large egg and mix on low speed until a sticky dough ball forms. Okay, so it's starting to come together. It actually looks like cookie dough. So it looks like this. Oh, it's really warm. So now I'm going to add an egg. I'm nervous. This is going to be trial and error because I've never done this before. I don't want to overmix it, but I don't want to undermix it like everything else. But I've never done it before, so I don't really know what it's supposed to look like. Slowly add the warm milk mixture into the flour mixture. That. Add in 1 large egg and mix on a low speed until a sticky dough ball forms. All right, let's do that. Let's crack the egg. I'm gonna go straight in. I live life on the edge, you know. Okay. Here we go. Mix low speed until sticky dough ball forms. Okay, this is low speed. It smells really good. Super chocolatey. That happens if I eat a lot of pineapple. Okay, got you. Will we ever get a cake that looks like Noah's head? I appreciate that you believe in me that much. Ooh, it's coming together! Woohoo! No, I mean maybe. That sounds very difficult. I could do like maybe. I could maybe do like a cartoon version of Noah's head, maybe, but that sounds super hard. Okay, so this is when it's trying to make a sticky dough ball. It's sticking to the hook, so it's like more together instead of crumbles. And now you continue to mix on medium speed for 2 to 3 minutes until the dough becomes more elastic. I feel like I'm like beating it up. Okay, 2 or 3 minutes. So when it's 120, it's like really going hard in the paint right now. It's not gonna hurt my mixer, is it? You mix maybe 2 to 3 minutes until the dough becomes more elastic. Does my stand mixer sound like it's struggling to anyone else? It's like I'm scared. Okay, I feel like my dough skipped like 2 steps because it says to mix it for 2 to 3 minutes until the dough becomes more elastic, which is what I was trying to do now. But it's like already completely together. And then the next step was, as the dough mixes, add additional flour until the dough begins to leave the side of the bowl, which I'm not going to do because it already did that. I'm nervous. It's okay. It's okay. Gordon Ramsay won't be eating these, so if they're a little off, like it already did that. Like look at that. Like it's so clean. Isn't that crazy? But I don't feel like it. Like I didn't get to do the elastic part, but like it's literally separated from the bowl. Anyone know? Oh, we're still talking about pineapple. Okay, let me go to this. The top of your mouth gets scratched when eating pineapple. Yeah, pineapple's like a really weird fruit. What is my favorite fruit? Bananas? Yeah, probably bananas. Because I need to start working out again because I haven't been doing that either. But also, I like bananas after a workout because like a quick snack. And then I think in my head it helps not cramp up later. I get if I work out, I get Charlie horses and they're always in my sleep. I don't know why. It's like you're laying down and you're sleeping and then you like barely stretch and you know when you feel like you like barely point your toe and then your calf just like freezes and you know it's gonna come and you can't stop it and you try to relax and it doesn't matter, it doesn't care, and you just completely get a painful Charlie horse. That happens to me all the time. So bananas. Yeah, it smells really good. Pro tip, cracked eggs on flat surfaces prevent yolk crackage. Yeah, I guess you could do that. Mine didn't matter because like the yolk was gonna get beaten anyway. But yeah, if you want to keep your yolk, that makes sense. But the cake of Noah's head can't have eyebrows, of course. Of course it can't. Yeah, it sounds like it's struggling. I know, it sounded like it was struggling. I feel like I should stop. You can knead it for a bit by hand. Yeah, I can. I can. I just really don't know what I'm doing. This is like the one we're learning together. Okay, so I'm not adding flour because I feel like this is already like adding flour was supposed to get it to pull away from the bowl, and it obviously already did. It's like this big clump. This feels weird. Okay, it's like this big clump. Actually separated into 2 clumps. This is weird because it like looks like cookie dough, but it does not feel like cookie dough. It feels very like, I guess elastic, like rubbery or something. I'm just gonna knead it like a little bit, very lightly, while I think of my next steps. Okay, cover your bowl with plastic wrap and let the dough rest for 15 minutes. This allows the gluten in the dough to relax a bit, which will make it easier to roll out. The plastic wrap should fog up a bit from the warmth of the dough. Oh, let me put this on there. Thanks, Chell Sweets. I feel like plastic wrap is such a lie. It like never sticks. Plastic wrap only sticks to itself. Yeah, also, sorry, I read that, but it's to super shanky. Yeah, I also like, this time I used cups. I didn't realize she does have the recipe in grams. I saw it only in cups. So I used cups. And again, grams is always better because it's more precise. So like, I could have overfilled my cups a little bit. I could have, you know, like I could have had more flour in than what she did. So that might be why also I don't have to add any more if I had more in it already. So the good news is they're gonna be chocolatey. I'm gonna put chocolate glaze on top. So even if the texture is a little, you know, funny, I mean, it's still gonna taste like chocolate and it's still gonna have chocolate syrup. So, you know, it's one of those things that you can't really mess up because you're just eating it for funsies. So, okay, set a timer, 15 minutes. Let's do this thing. I'm gonna set it for like 13 because I feel like it's been like 2 minutes or whatever. Or whatever. Okay, so that's gonna rest. And, oh, I can prepare what I'm gonna roll this out on. Okay, so I don't like rolling stuff on my counter. I don't trust my counter. Like, I'm sure it's clean, I just don't feel like it's very clean. So I'm gonna use this cutting board instead. Ooh, it's fogging up. I don't know if y'all can see it. See how it's fogging up? My chocolate dough. Okay, so I'm gonna use this giant half cutting board I have. It's actually this way, but I'm gonna use the back. Actually, let me measure this. So she says to use a 12 by 18, that we're gonna roll it out in 12 by 18. So I've got a measuring tape for precision. And let's see, I wanna see what this section is. This would be 20. Oh my gosh, shut the front door. Oh! Okay, oh my gosh, okay, sweet. So this this indent thing is 18 by 12 or 12 by 18. So it's perfect. So now, that's awesome. So now I just have to roll it out as big as this indent square thing. Sick. That makes my life easier. So let me just wipe it. You call cramps Charlie horses in America? I don't know why it's called a Charlie horse. Does anyone else call it a Charlie horse? But it's not just cramps. Like a Charlie horse is specifically a cramp in your calf. Cause like a cramp in your shin is a shin splint. People call that Charlie horse, right? I don't know why it's called that. There's probably some weird story behind that. What's your favorite thing to bake? My favorite thing to bake is something I haven't baked before. Wow, mic drop. I'm just kidding. No, but actually, it's actually something I've never baked before because I don't. I like having like practicing something new and doing something different. Like these cinnamon rolls is very new for me, and as doubtful as I become as I'm making them, at least it's something new and I'm learning like something new skill set. So I like doing things I haven't baked before. When I have a lot of energy, if I'm like tired but I still want to bake, but I really just like don't want to do a whole shebang, then it's like cookies or brownies, like something that's a lot simpler and one I have done before. Or if I'm baking for someone else, then like either someone's paying me for it or it's like an event or something, which really doesn't happen that often. But then I do like making a recipe I have made before because then I know what it's gonna taste like. I know how to do it, and like I'm more confident that's gonna come out well versus using a recipe I haven't done. Like I don't actually know. I'm just guessing. I mean, not guessing, but you don't actually know. So now, should I drink this coffee? Because no, that tastes terrible. Let's not drink that. But did Noah really destroy the mug? Bro, I don't know. I didn't even know there was a mug. Y'all give me too much credit. I'm not on the inside, like behind the scenes as much as you think I am. I don't know. Oh man. Yes, Charlie horse. Okay, cool. Other people call it Charlie horse too. What's up, Angels Halo? I'm doing well today. I haven't eaten, as my stomach keeps reminding me. I have not eaten yet. That is what I'm gonna do right after this. And also, okay, so I'm trying to get back. You know, I was like starting a new job, and then I was out of state for like a month basically, and so I'm trying to get like back in my routine. So trying to get into going to the gym every other day, trying to get back into like healthy eating and stuff. And so I went and got stuff for dinner, so I haven't been cooking. So I'm trying to get back to cooking. And tonight for dinner, I am making panko breaded chicken cutlets with white rice topped with pineapple and cilantro. That is my dinner tonight. I'm actually pretty excited. Unless I go do something with people, in which case I will go eat there and I will make this dinner mañana, tomorrow. Oh wait, I have volleyball tomorrow, so maybe Tuesday. Maybe I should move the chicken to the freezer. I need to figure that out. But that sounds really good to me. I've never, it's gonna be like baked chicken with rice and pineapple. I love, oh my gosh, pineapple and cilantro is so good. Like a lot of like Mexican food, you know, you'll get like, I'll do like carne al pastor, like you know, grilled pork tacos, and then it has onions, cilantro. Oh, I have an onion. I might add an onion. Cilantro and pineapple. Ooh, that's so good. That's like one of my favorite flavors in the whole world. If the mug isn't destroyed, you'll definitely have to see it. It's honestly a really cool mug. Is it a Trubbish? Oh no, I asked if it was a Trubbish and Noah said it was worse. What's worse than a Trubbish? Vicky, yeah, come over for dinner. You just made me hungry. Bro, I'm hungry. I'm so freaking hungry. Like, so very hungry. I can't even think straight. What else? So, okay, so yeah, once this 15 minutes up, let me flour this. So 15 minutes goes up, I flour this. And we're gonna roll it out into this rectangle. Oh, I should make the filling right now. That's what I should be doing. Okay, so it's gonna have a chocolate cinnamon filling. While the dough rises, make the chocolate. Yeah, she said that. I missed it. Okay, so for the filling, we're gonna mix together 2/3 cup of light brown sugar, black cocoa powder, and ground cinnamon. Okay, so I guess I'll just use. No, that has flour in it. Well, that doesn't matter. Oh, I'll use this one. No, sorry, I'm having a crisis. Okay, I need this bowl. Okay, so let's do this thing. I need light brown sugar, black cocoa powder. Okay, so black cocoa powder isn't super common in grocery stores, at least H-E-B didn't have it. Also, I've always been interested in getting black cocoa powder because it's one way you can really make super black frosting, because black icing is very difficult to make because it always kind of turns out gray. So if you want like a really rich black, you can use black cocoa powder and black food coloring, and that's gonna like help it actually get really rich. But H-E-B doesn't have black cocoa powder. I think you really have to just buy it online or like specialty stores. So Chell Sweet said that if you can't find black cocoa powder, you could just use the special dark, like a makeup guru. So today I'm gonna be using Special Dark by Hershey's Cocoa. But no, you can use Special Dark, and it's gonna be closer to, I guess, a black cocoa powder. I don't know what black cocoa powder like literally is. Yeah, I actually don't know much about chocolate either. Maybe I'll add that to my list of things to learn as a baker. So I'm gonna use this Special Dark instead of the regular, like unsweetened one. Making some waffles and bacon. I love waffles and bacon. I just love bacon. Oh my gosh, Noah just ordered food. Noah and I share the same DoorDash account. He just ordered food. OMG. Shake my head, man. Shake my head. Moose. Shake my head. I cannot believe that. He just ordered food. The audacity. Oh my gosh. I need to hurry up and make this because we got 3 minutes left. Oh my gosh. That's cool. That's fine. I'm not mad. Are you mad? No, of course not. Why would I be mad? It's not that I'm starving. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not starving. It's not that I'm super hungry or anything. That's cool. Oh yeah, light brown sugar and cinnamon. Bro, sometimes the homeboys be fake. You know what I mean? So fake. I'm telling you. Well, he didn't order food for me. He ordered food for himself. Resealable packaging. Let me get scissors. There's like, it just felt like darker in here. Or I don't know if you can tell, but I think a giant cloud is over the house right now because it was like really bright and then it just got eerie. Okay, so 2/3 cup of packed light brown sugar. Let me get a 1/3 cup. Shame on him. Oh, the sushi. It was planned for today. I know what y'all are talking about now. Bro, I could have eaten some sushi. No one asked me if I wanted sushi. Yeah, what is it with the sushi in the tournament? That last time he had the sushi and his team started winning? Is that what it was? Dude, brown sugar is so cool. It's so like, it's like sand. Also, weird thing about brown sugar that I didn't know, I'm assuming it's true. I was watching Good Mythical Kitchen. I don't know if y'all watch that. You know Good Mythical Morning with Rhett and Link? They have another channel called Good Mythical Kitchen, and it's with this guy Josh and several other people, and they all have like cooking and baking degrees and stuff. And they were baking cookies, so I was watching it. Because Josh is hilarious. He cracks me up. Y'all should go watch them. They're really funny. And he said that brown sugar was just white sugar with molasses. And I don't know if he makes a lot of jokes, so I couldn't tell if he was making a joke or being serious. But if that's true, my mind's kind of blown. I don't know what I thought brown sugar was, but I didn't think it was just regular sugar mixed with molasses. So I think he was being serious. So basically what he was saying is that brown sugar is a lot wetter than white sugar. So they were testing it in chocolate chip cookies. And so they were saying part of the reason chocolate chip cookies use white sugar and brown sugar in recipes is because the white sugar gives it structure, but the brown sugar gives it flavor. And if you do all white sugar, it's too stiff, like too hard of a cookie. Like it doesn't have that flavor and softness to it. But if you use just brown sugar, the cookie it doesn't have structure because brown sugar, if it is with molasses, it's wetter than white sugar. So that's what they were telling me. That's how I learned things via YouTube. So thanks, Good Mythical Kitchen. Okay, so this is why I can't measure things because it takes me forever. 2 tablespoons of black cocoa. This is why I'm definitely going to measure stuff out prior to streams, which is what I did today. I just didn't do this part because I'm slow. So I talk a lot. Okay, and then 1 teaspoon of ground cinnamon. The cinnamon smells so good. Okay, I'm just gonna mix these together with this whisk because it's just the filling, so. Yep, that's the filling. Brown sugar, chocolate, cocoa powder, and cinnamon. I mean, that sounds pretty good to me, don't you think? Josh is hilarious. Okay, Paul, you watch it too? Yeah, Josh cracks me up. He's so funny. He's very, witty and, very quick. I mean, that's what witty means, but he's, quick to make jokes. And he's pretty funny. He has to have sushi for the Call of Duty. Do you have a favorite Call of Duty team? Right now in the tournament, I'm going for Ultra. But I don't know if I have a favorite Call of Duty team because I don't know a lot about it. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know much about Call of Duty or their teams. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know. I know nothing. Okay. Now time for flour. Fancy fast food is my fave. All right, now we're just gonna put a crazy amount of flour. because why not? Also, I've said this before, but if y'all remember, raw flour is no bueno. Do not eat raw flour. If you are going to eat flour, it has to be cooked. Because apparently, raw flour can have a lot of like bacteria or whatever in it. So you need to like bake it. I didn't know that. I made that brownie cookie dough cake, and it had edible cookie dough in it, which had flour, but I had to bake the flour before I put it in the cookie dough. And that's when I learned that. So I think that's also why, like, I mean, like, this isn't mind-blowing, but that's also why, like, I really like just making something different I've never made before, because you're always going to learn something new. Like that, basically. I didn't know that. Okay, so I might need to turn this down a little bit so that y'all can see it more. I might have put too much flour. It's fine. Also, I'm gonna go put an apron on because I just have a feeling it's gonna get messy. I still really need to wash my aprons. All right. Are Noah and I gonna play It Takes Two? I don't know what that is. I've seen it before. It's like a 2-player game, but I don't know what you do. Are you escaping something? I do want to play. That sounds fun. I always like playing games. Like, I like playing video games. It's just less intense ones, like the Call of Duty. Oh yeah, I was gonna tilt this down. Although I have played Call of Duty with Noah before, and actually I wasn't too bad considering it was my first time. I had some kills, I'm not gonna lie. But Call of Duty is really stressful and I feel dumb and I get stressed out. And then I think we played on mute or something so that people couldn't say mean things to me. People are mean on video games. I'm like, yo, chill. Like, this isn't real. Like, you're taking this a little too seriously, bro. Like, people literally just say the nastiest things to strangers online. And I'm like, but why? Do you feel bigger making other people feel smaller? Because that's not cash money, yo. Okay. She said use a generous amount, so that's what I'm doing. All right, here we go. This is the part I've been dreading because I'm scared of it. Roll your dough ball into a large rectangle, 12 inches by 18 inches. It should be about 1/2 centimeter thick. Here's my dough ball. Actually, I'm not gonna plop it because then the flour will. I'm so confused by this texture. I don't think I've ever felt this texture before. Like, my brain wants it to feel like cookie dough, and it doesn't. So it's just like I don't know. It's just kind of weird. Okay, I don't want to mess with it too much. I know you can like. Okay, my goal is to roll this out into a rectangle. That's all I'm gonna do. This is harder than cookie dough. Okay, yeah, It Takes Two. I want to play It Takes Two. Y'all will have to help me convince Noah to let me play It Takes Two with him on stream or something. Or, also, like, okay, so give me y'all's thoughts on this as I'm externally processing. One of my other ideas for this channel is basically baking, right? I mean, that's me. I like baking, so that's obvious that this is what this is going to be. But also, I thought, like, it could be a place for videos that, like, maybe Noah wouldn't normally do, or, like, wouldn't normally post. And, like, this could be a platform for those kind of videos, like, things of me and Noah, like It Takes Two. Like, let's say he was like, I don't know if people are going to watch It Takes Two, like, I need to do, like, zombie stuff, Call of Duty stuff, and, like, let's say he doesn't feel comfortable with it, for example, then maybe, like, this channel could be, like, we could play It Takes Two, and I could post it on this channel, so then, I don't know, does that make sense? Like, this would be more of, like, mainly baking and stuff, but also kind of, like, a free, bro, am I doing this wrong? Because this is very difficult. But also kind of like a free channel to post ideas that maybe wouldn't be like as well received on his channel. I don't know if that makes sense. I'm gonna stop talking now. Okay, like that idea. You should do vlogs. I probably should have rewatched her video on this before I started, because this is kind of difficult. It's definitely not the same as like rolling out cookie dough at all. It's much more like, I guess the word's elastic. Like it just comes back together. I gotta roll it out faster. Oh, I'm going too slow. I'm going too slow. That makes sense, Vicky. I just scraped it with my nail. Vicky, have you made bread before or cinnamon rolls or something like this before? I'm curious. Send me your knowledge. Oh, dang it. Y'all, this is a lot harder than I thought it was gonna be, I'm not gonna lie. It's like just not going. Like I'm wondering if I didn't mix it right or something, because I'm really trying here. Vicky, tell me what to do, Vicky. Tell me what to do. Hers looks so perfect. What the heck? Thanks. Who's Noah J456? Is that how you say it? Did I say that right? Dang, that's like a really cool logo he has. I should put that on a cake or something. Oh yeah, remember when you worked at the bread bakery? Oh yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. I feel like I can empathize a little bit more now with you. Oh my gosh, this is like, I feel silly. Like I feel like this shouldn't be this difficult. Also, it's like very clearly not a rectangle. So there's also that. How important is it that it's a perfect rectangle? Maybe flour the roller. I guess I could do that. Maybe baking, here's the thing. Here's the thing, actually. Baking videos, they're edited, you know, they're fast forwarded, and everything looks really seamless and easy. But like most things, it's not as easy as it looks. And so I'm just gonna give myself grace with the fact that this is my first time doing this. And you know, when you learn from people who do this, they've been doing it for a long time, and they're obviously gonna be better than you at it because they've been doing it for a while. So make sure to give yourself grace when you're learning something new. That it's going to be tricky at the beginning and maybe forever, but you know, that's okay. Okay, I feel like I need to take some of this and just like move it. I don't know if you can do that, but I'm going to. That might not be like, maybe you can't do that with dough, but I'm just gonna try it. It does look like the cake you worked on. That it does. That it does. Okay, this is not bad. It's getting there. It's getting there. It doesn't look like Chell Sweets. And if you go watch her video on how to make these, you will see so for yourself. You're gonna be like, dang, that looks nothing like what Martina did. Hers is like perfect looking. Okay, so it's almost in this like whole area. I might have to just call it at some point and be like, that's as good as it's gonna get. It's like wide enough this way, but it's not like even. So yeah, that's okay. Let me just kind of work with this a little bit more and then we'll call it in a second. I'm just trying to get it as big as possible so I can get the most like cinnamon rolls out of it. I mean, like, so the cinnamon rolls will be like proportionate, you know? Like, I don't want to have like incorrectly like super thick chunky cinnamon rolls if that's not what they're supposed to like be. Oh, this isn't really gluing to itself. Okay. Okay, so I might just kind of go with this. It's not bad. It's really not bad. It's perfect in its own way. Yeah, I was thinking like you can just cut the edges and make it straight. I don't know how much it really matters that the edges are straight, because you're going to cut them in the middle anyway. And so I think I'm gonna leave all the dough, and then just the edges cinnamon rolls might be a little funky looking, but the inside will still be normal looking. So we're just gonna go with that. Man, this is a wrist workout right here. My wrists hurt. This is why I need to go to the gym. This is why I need to go to the gym. Oh gosh, is it hot in here? Is it hot in here? It's just me. Anyone else sweating? No? Okay. Okay, cool. It's just me then. That's fine. Moose, are you sweating? Are you hot? Okay, he's asleep. Okay. All right. We're gonna call it there. Okay, that's not bad. It's not bad. It's not as perfect as Shell Sweets, but you know, I'm not Shell Sweets. He's more talented than I. Okie dokie. So now we're gonna cover it in softened butter. So we need 1/4 cup of softened butter over the dough, leaving 1 inch on the long side. So we're gonna leave 1 inch on one of the sides so that when you roll it, sorry, I know. When you roll it, it'll stick to itself. So 1 cup softened, leaving 1 inch on the side. This will make it easier to seal the log once it's rolled. Okay, so I have 1/4 of butter. It's not as soft as I would like. I'm gonna nuke it. Okay, wow, so that's like a workout for the day. So here it is. Not the best, but obviously, and not the worst. It still looks like a triangle. It's about the right size. Okay, so now we're gonna put on the softened butter. Let me catch up with y'all. Yo, 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 kill a mouse. It's in the house. Okay, so now we're gonna spread on this butter. Let's chunk the whole thing and spread it out. Oh crap, I forgot about the 1 inch. Leave the 1 inch. Okay, so I saw Hamilton. Well, I watched the first half of Hamilton for the first time ever this past week. And I had one of the songs like stuck in my head. Like when I say stuck in my head, like the worst I've ever had a song ever stuck in my head before. Like I literally, it's been stuck in my head for like 3 days, and I kid you not, like I wake up from sleeping and like my first conscious thought is the song lyrics. Like I can't even escape it. And I've listened to it like a billion times, because usually when I have a song stuck in my head, if I just listen to it, that sounds counterintuitive, but if I just listen to it, like my brain is satisfied and it's like, okay, I can now let it go, and like it's not stuck in my head anymore. But this one, it just won't go. Have y'all seen Hamilton? Has everyone seen Hamilton? Is that like a thing that everyone has watched at this point on Disney Plus? Be satisfied. Okay. gosh, my hands are all buttery now. Ew. I would start your roll from the end you added to. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, good point. Definitely will do that. Started going to the gym in June after never going before really in my life. Love it. Oh, that's awesome. That's great. Yeah, I definitely recommend going to the gym if you can. It's like an awesome feeling. It's hard to get there sometimes. It's hard to make yourself get up and get there sometimes, but it's always worth it in the end. Okay, so now I'm just adding the brown sugar, dark cocoa powder, and cinnamon mixture as the filling. Wait, so Catherine, I'm guessing you're a baker? You seem to know a lot. Are you a baker? Is Hamilton the bear? Is Hamilton a bear? I don't know. Which one? Satisfied. That's okay. The Hamilton song I have stuck in my head is Satisfied. And like I'm obsessed with it and I don't know why. And I've been trying to memorize all the lyrics and I've been trying to practice singing it like if I were in the musical. And that song is hard to sing. I mean, it's hard to sing because Broadway is hard in general. Like it's hard to sing in general and Broadway's hard to sing. But that song specifically I find very difficult to sing because it's so fast and a lot of the notes are very belty and loud and but the verses are so fast that there's very little time to even get a breath in between while you're singing. So that's like super impressive to me that they can do that. And it's like, yeah, so it's just a lot. And then obviously it's super impressive because if you watch the scene, they're also acting at the same time. Like they're moving around the stage and doing what they need to do for the show. And I'm like, oh my gosh, like how you are walking around, spinning around, like on your mark and breathing and singing this so beautifully at the same time is beyond me. I will never be that talented. It's insane. You strike me as a woman who can never be satisfied. Yeah, for real. That song is so good. I don't know why. I'm so obsessed with it. It's in my head and I'm singing it like literally all the time. You can ask Noah. Okay. Okay, so doing that, let's keep it going. And then I think you just roll this ish. Tightly roll the dough horizontally toward the uncovered strip. All right. Moment of truth. Oh, cool, Catherine. That's awesome. I never grew up with baking as much. Like, let me move this a little bit down. Like, my family bakes from scratch for like Christmas and stuff, but it was mainly like my mom and then I would just help with decorating. So Christmas we baked from scratch, but growing up, usually if we baked, it was just like a box thing, which is still fun, but I didn't get like practice in like baking from scratch. Okay, so this is where I think a lot of the learning is going to come in because, I mean, my thing's not a rectangle. It's not a perfect rectangle, which is okay. I just rather not waste the dough. So this is just the fun part. It's not going to be perfect, but this is all for fun. Are you having fun? I'm having fun. This made me think of like the Great British Bake Show when they're always like, we would like 12 uniform like they'd be like, we would like 12 identical cinnamon rolls. And like this is the point, if I were in that show, and I'd be like, LOL, they're not gonna be identical, like whatever. You're gonna get what you're gonna get, and this is what you're gonna get. Lopsided cinnamon rolls, and you are going to love them. Oh, that's so super cool, Catherine. Okay, this is so weird. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh man, I just hope they turned out decent. I just hope they turned out decent, man. Yeah, if you haven't seen the Hamilton song Satisfied, I think it's on YouTube. It's so good. I will never be satisfied. It takes me back to my musical days. I'm just kidding. Actually, fun fact, I was actually in 2 musicals in my life. In one of them, I had a solo, and I was playing a cheerleader. Oh, is your food here?
Yes.
Wow, how great for you. That must be so nice to have food for yourself. Okay, so this side actually, this from here to here, it's actually pretty good. It's this section that is not cash money. Yeah, sorry. So I was a cheerleader. I had a solo in a musical, and I played a cheerleader, which was really weird for me because I grew up very like not cheerleader-y. I like try not to use the word tomboy and girly girl because I don't know. I don't like agree with what, I don't know. That's a whole nother thing. Anyway, so okay, here we go. Woo! I have this chocolate log. I think I have like a lot of flour on here. I might have used too much flour. Dang, actually it feels pretty good. Like it feels pretty like solid and round. This is only the weird part. Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm like excited and nervous all at the same time. Okay, so now we're gonna cut it into 9. And I was not gonna use a ruler, but I think I might as well. So anyways, I was a cheerleader and I had to sing this song. Do y'all know the song, Hey Mickey, you so fine, you blow my mind, hey Mickey, hey Mickey. Y'all know that song? Oh my gosh. Vicky, you're killing me, Vicky. You're killing me. Okay, also, oh gosh, I'm everywhere. Sorry, I'm everywhere. I haven't eaten, okay? I've had 1 cup of water. I haven't eaten. My name is Angelica Schuyler. Okay. There we go. Okay. So yeah, so I was a cheerleader. So I had to sing, Hey Mickey, you so fine, you blow my mind. And I was like, I had to sit at the front of the stage and I had glitter in my hair. They did my makeup and everything, and I had pom-pom, and I had my microphone, and I had to sing like, and I had to like, they're like, make sure you really flick your head and your pom-pom, like super energetic, like a cheerleader. And I was like, okay. So like the whole solo song, I had to be like flipping my hair and the pom-pom like that. Oh, my nose. Oh gosh, sneeze. Okay. So anyways, that was one solo I had in a musical, which was fun and stressful. And then another time I was in a musical was in high school, and I had 1 line, and it was 1 word. I had to say yes or no. I honestly can't remember. It was yes or no. Someone asked me a question, and I have to say yes or no. I can't remember. And that was my great, moment. And it was embarrassing because one of the shows, I forgot my line. I was playing cards backstage with other cast members, and I totally forgot, and I missed the whole scene. My great 1 word. And my family was like, Bro, that was the one thing you did in this whole musical. We sat through this 3-hour musical and you missed your. Oh man. Okay. So I need to cut these into 9 equal pieces. So this is, it's more 17 inches than 18 inches. No, that's not true. Okay, let's just pretend it's 18 inches. What's 18 divided by 9 is 2. So these each are supposed to be 2 inches long. Also, I'm gonna use floss because it's like the best way to cut this stuff. Okay, so these are each supposed to be approximately 2 inches long. So right here. I probably should have used a, okay, I'm gonna need a longer floss. Okay, first little cinnamon roll. Ooh! I mean, that looks cute. It's not perfect on this side. Maybe I should cut this one so it's a little bit more. Did y'all see the swirl? Okay, I cut this one a little bit so it'd be more like, look at that! I have a little swirl. Okay. So I'm putting them in this 8x8. I hope it's tall enough. We'll find out. So let me move this. Let me get more situated. Okay. I need a longer floss. That was too short of a floss. You will never be satisfied. Did y'all hear that? Did you hear Noah? Okay. So these are each supposed to be 2 inches long about, I'm assuming. That's how math works. Okay. Okay, cool. Here we go. This part's kind of fun. You forget yourself. You're like me. Okay, here we go. Ooh, I've never done this before, but I've seen people do it. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. I mean, it's not like mind-blowing, but I just find this so cool and fun. So it's supposed to make 9. I don't know how. Okay, it's okay. Doesn't have to be perfect. I need to stop overthinking. Okay, here we go. Also, it's kind of funny because oh gosh, I hope this is tall enough. I'm scared that my pan isn't tall, but like, it's a normal sized pan. These are some chunky boys right here. Some chunky boys. Also, oh my gosh. Oh crap. You know what I just realized I forgot to do? I forgot to seal it. Ah! I forgot to seal it. Okay. Wow. I think she said you can just seal it with water. Wow. I can't believe that. That's okay. That's gonna be easy. I totally forgot to seal these things. I'll just seal them individually. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that. The height doesn't matter. Okay, cool. Cool. Thanks. Y'all are the best. I love having other like bakers in here to tell me like what matters and what doesn't and give me recommendations. So I appreciate y'all. I can't believe I forgot to seal it. Oh my goodness gracious, man. See, this is why I could never work at a bakery like Vicky did. I get fired the first day. They'd be like, Martina, you are too slow, you talk too much, and you forgot to seal the cinnamon. You are the weakest link. Goodbye. And then I'd be fired right on the spot. And that'd be the end of my days. The end of my baking tale. Although there's a bakery nearby, Haley Cakes, and now my hands are wet and it's hard to grip these. Haley Cakes and Cookies. And they seem like they have a party at work. Like they have music playing, they're making jokes and laughing with one another. So like maybe I could work there. They seem like they have fun. I couldn't work at like a serious bakery where they're like really intense and like, oh man, I shouldn't have wetting my hands made this very difficult. So I'm gonna cut these off first. I'm gonna cut these off first and then I'll do the wet because this is, can I just use a knife? Like let's just call this a day. Boom, okay. Because then when my hands get wet, this floss doesn't work. That one's a big one. These middle ones are gonna be really, really big. Only lasted 2.5 hours. Bro, that's the hard part. Like, here's the thing. Like, when you have something fun, I know I'm gonna be cut off. When you have something fun you like to do, and it's fun, and it's like different and creative or something, and you're like, wow, like I really enjoy doing this. Like, maybe I should try making money off of it. It's like unfortunate that sometimes the money piece is what makes things like less enjoyable because it adds all this like pressure and stress to something that you really just enjoy doing for fun. That's always the hard part, I think, that you have to like get over it. Like I had a friend who is a crazy talented photographer. Like she's insane. Super, super cool photographer. And like not even just that she's a photographer, like she'll do effects on pictures and make them like really cool, like almost like fanciful, like do things where she's like floating above water and stuff. So it's like the pictures look really good, but she also can do some super like cool special effects on them and stuff. And one time I asked her to take, she's the one who took my graduation photos, which were awesome. And I asked her to do them, and then I asked her like, how much do I owe her? Like how much like should I pay her? Because I was like, I want to pay you. Like this is what you do. Like this is what your hobby is, and you're talented. Like let me pay you. And she did not want to get paid. She would not let me pay her. And she said that when she knows she's going to get paid for it, it kind of stresses her out. And like she feels like a lot of pressure because like that whoever she's doing it for has to like really like it because they're paying her for it and stuff. And at the time, like I didn't understand it because I was like, no, you're really talented. Like you deserve to be paid. Like take my money. Like that Fry meme. Take my money. But now like that I have kind of like this baking thing, I can like relate a lot more because when someone orders something, it's not as fun. Like it isn't. Like if I know I'm getting paid for it and I'm gonna get delivered to someone, it adds like a whole nother thing of pressure. It's not just like a fun thing at that point. You're like actually trying to like make someone happy and make sure that the money they're paying you was worth it. Like you don't want them to pay you and then you're like, and then they get it and they're like, wow, that was not worth that money at all. So now I understand her better, what she was saying. Although I still paid her. I got her a Chipotle gift card that was an amount I thought she'd be comfortable accepting because I did not feel comfortable not paying. I was like, that was a long time. You took a lot of time to edit these photos. Like, please let me pay you. So I just gave her a gift card. Thought that she would like that be more comfortable like accepting it. LOL. Okay, I'm gonna have like 8 really big cinnamon rolls and 1 tiny little cinnamon roll. Which maybe I shouldn't make because I don't want it to. This is my 9th cinnamon roll. Bro. I don't know if I should even bake it. Like, it's gonna burn compared to these other ones. Okay, so maybe I'll just make 9 cinnamon rolls. Do I need to fill the pan for them to stay their shape? Like, if there's a big gap, will they, like, well, this isn't gonna help. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna have 9. I mean 8. I just couldn't roll it out as much as I needed to. Okay, so here we go. Here are my cinnamon rolls. Let me show you. Oh, you want the cinnamon rolls touching? I don't have anything to fill this space though. What do? I don't have anything to fill this space. Could I put aluminum foil? So these are what they look like. My chocolate cinnamon rolls. Like, can I just put like a ball of foil right here for a spacing thing? Someone tell me. Yes, they should be touching or close to it. Oh, wait, y'all, we're just proving right now. I totally forgot. We're just proving. Okay, that's probably also part of it. So I'm gonna prove it, see. Oh, I totally forgot. We're just gonna prove it. I'm not baking them right now. Okay. So now I'm turning the oven off. Okay, let me show y'all because I probably won't wait to show y'all the whole finished result on stream. But I just want to show y'all how they look right now. Eee. Man, that is blurry. There we go. There's are my cinnamon rolls. Okay, so I turned the oven off. Let me put like a ball of them. Okay, let me go up. Okay, so those are proving in the oven. So I had it on 200 degrees, and then she says you turn the oven off. So it's still warm from the 200 degrees, but it's not baking, it's not on. Oh, cover them with foil. I didn't do that. Let me do that real fast. All right, so then those go in for 30 minutes. Start. All right. Wow. Okay, that took a while. So I covered them with foil, placed in the oven for 30 minutes until the cinnamon rolls have risen. Okay, this is good because I'm glad y'all said that because we were saying that they have to be touching, and I was like, well, they're not touching. And I was like, why did hers look so much bigger if it's still a 12 by 18, hers looks so much bigger. And then I was like, it's like they need to rise, and then I remembered proving. So yeah, so the cinnamon rolls are just gonna prove for 30 minutes, and then I will bake them. So then hopefully they'll be much more closer. They will. They're gonna rise and they're gonna be closer together and fill the space more. I wish I had a 9th one. Maybe I should put this one in there just to see how it rises. Like, I'm wondering, should I put this in there, see how it rises, just so it can take up space? I'm nervous, though. It'll burn when I bake it, though. So I don't really know what to do. Yeah, you can hear Noah screaming. Yeah, for real. All right. Okay, cool. So I'm just gonna wait for that. Yes. Oh, Catherine. Okay, yeah. Yes, I do use my Tree Titanic cup. It's right here. I use it. It's actually perfect because in my office is upstairs. So during work, when I'm working, this is great because it's really big. So I can just have a bunch of water there, and I don't have to like constantly come downstairs to refill the water, go back up and stuff. Like if I had a regular cup. So I use this a lot. Thank you very much. I use the other one too. Both of them. I switch between them. This was the one I used yesterday. So thanks. Thanks for that. Should I just throw it in there? Oh, I leave it out. Ah! Okay, I'm just gonna leave it out just because I already left it out, and if I had to put it in, I'd have to like undo the foil and open the oven, and I don't want to open the oven because then all the heat is gonna escape because it's not on. Well, cool. So that's pretty much it. Yeah, it's nice that it's tall so you don't have to get up. Because then what happens is I run out of water and then I'm too lazy to go refill it, so I just don't. And then I'm like super dehydrated all day because I'm not drinking water. So, and then I have a headache. And then I'm like, oh gosh, I have a headache. And then Noah's like, well, how much water did you drink? And I'm just like, none. What's your point? So then I try to drink a lot of water. So, yeah, cool. We did it. I came back from my hiatus. I'm getting back in the routine of things. I need to wash my apron. Getting back on the baking grind, which is fun. It's always fun to bake with you guys. What chocolate do you use? Oh, I use just the Hershey's cocoa. Like literally just the cocoa powder you get from the store. Sometimes like someday I'll like try out like more fancier ingredients, like like higher quality cocoa powder and vanilla extract and butter. Like everything you can bake with has like a premium version of it, right? Like there's fancy butter, there's fancy everything, fancy salt, fancy blah blah blah. So I was actually thinking for a video idea, like to compare those things to see if they're even worth it. So like use just regular like McCormick's. Is it McCormick? What do I use? Use like regular vanilla extract, and then make the same recipe with like a more expensive fancy vanilla extract and see if I can taste the difference or something. Or actually, I think I'd be curious, like bring Noah in for that and have him taste it to see if he can taste the difference. Because I think sometimes like the more you bake, and like I'm a sugar addict, so maybe I'd be able to taste something. Also, I would know which one it was. Versus for him, I could do like a blind taste test. Like I could give him 2 cookies and just be like, which one tastes better. So maybe I'll do that as an idea. I could do it with like vanilla extract. I could do it with fancy cocoa powder, fancy butter, and just like have him taste things and tell me which one tastes better to see if it even matters. Because those things can get really expensive. So it's like you don't want to spend the money if no one can taste it. So that was a long answer to that question. And yeah, so back at it again. I'm thinking hopefully I might be doing streams either Sunday during the day or Monday evenings after work, because I think we're gonna start having watch parties again on Tuesdays or something. In which case, if I can bake close to Tuesday, then I'll have people to eat it, so that it's not just me and Noah eating everything I bake. So I think my goal right now is to try to bake or stream and bake once a week. I've said that before and it hasn't worked out, but I think I'm a little bit more in the groove with my new job and stuff. So yeah. Catch me. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh crud, I forgot about that. The crickets thing. Ooh, yeah. Yeah. No, I will never put crickets in something I give Noah. Never. I won't ever do that. Crud, I need to think that through. There's like a whole thing. It's like, okay, I can't say too much. I'm on stream. I don't think he watches these, but. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I got a new job. Woohoo! So yeah, maybe I'll do taste test with Noah, something like that. I also want to do like a kitchen tour video. I think that would be kind of cool to show you my kitchen. It's messy, so it's not gonna be like if I do a kitchen tour, it won't be like, here are all my drawers with labels on them and they're color coded. It's not like that. It'll be like, here's a pantry shelf and it has stuff on it. There you go. But yeah, so hopefully once a week, get back at it. Maybe even try doing other videos in the future. I don't know how to edit or do anything of that, so I have to learn that too. But yeah, so I think I'm gonna call it there just because the cinnamon rolls are gonna prove for 30 minutes and I don't wanna have y'all sitting here for 30 minutes. So thanks for joining. Thanks for joining the stream. I know it's been a long while, so thanks for coming back and baking with me. I will see you guys in a week next time. Also, if you want to see how the cinnamon rolls turn out, make sure you check out my Instagram, treatsbytina_ATX, because then that's where I will post the results, and we will find out if that space made my cinnamon rolls like stretch out sideways or if it ended up being okay. I can't, man, I wish I was able, I should have measured them better. So I made sure I had 9, but lessons learned. All right, yeah, so check it out. And if you haven't, check out the video where I made Noah's 5 million cake. Because that was like an actual video and that was very difficult. Okay, so I will see y'all later. Oh, and go watch Noah's Call of Duty. He's streaming it right now. And go cheer on for either FaZe or Ultra, whoever fits your fancy. All right, I will see y'all later. Bueno, bye. See ya.